So this is very serious, because what our people do not realize is that this is the building of a nation.
For a coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind.
The work of the Most High going to keep on going. You're just going to find yourself running behind it.
We're not a racist organization because we understand that racism is an excuse used for capitalism.
You don't realize that the Most High is literally building a nation.
Everything will be all right if everything was put back in the hands of the people. And we're going to have to put it back in the hands of the people.
And building a nation is going to take some pain. It's going to be some struggle because your hands are still baptized in Babylon. So this is the mental surgery. And you need that surgery. But when you get off that operating table, you'll be a little better. That's why, but the surgery hurts in the process.
We don't understand that we the greater, we the kings on the earth. Right. Now I'm going to show you what happened to the kings of the earth and how we ended up at the bottom, Jimmy. I want you to understand what God is trying to relay to you right now. Listen.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
So this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. Listen what God is finna prophesy through Moses what was going to happen to his chosen people. Now you tell me who this happened to and if this is true. Listen.
But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So Moses told the children of Israel. He said, look man, if y'all don't do what God say do, hearken means to listen or obey. So he said, if thou wilt not hearken, meaning look, if y'all black folk, if y'all my chosen people, all right, if y'all don't listen to God, this is what God said he was going to do, listen.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
We was put here to do God's will, his commandments. God told us what to eat. He told us how to dress. He told us who to sleep with. He told us how to conduct ourselves amongst each other. Right. He told us, he gave us how morality. He told us how to be moral towards one another. Right. But we done lost our heritage. Right. We done lost who we are, so therefore we kill each other. We sell drugs to one another. We hate one another. Black man hate the black man. Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
All right, listen to this, bro. What's your name walking out, man? Okay, you just ain't going nowhere. Okay, I'll praise you. This is what God said. If we don't listen to his laws and statutes this day, listen.
That all these curses.
He said all these what?
All these curses.
You understand that, Jimmy? He said if we don't do what he say do, all these curses. Are curses good things or bad things? Hey, y'all stop. Park the motorcycle, come over here and listen to the Bible right quick. That's right. Y'all come over here and park, man. Listen.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All right, check this out. This was God. Look on this sign, y'all. I'm going to teach both of y'all at the same time. Don't lose interest in me. Let me show these little kids, too. All right, what we doing, we showing our people that we God-chosen people. All right, you ever heard of the Israelites? All right, who are the Israelites? I just said it. God-chosen people in the Bible, okay? I'm going to show you how we know we the Israelites. What's your name? What's your name? Jaden, Martin, and Jimmy. Check this out. This is how we know, because God told Moses to go tell the children of Israel this. Listen.
I command thee this day, go back to the top, bro. But it shall come to pass.
So God told you, who, Jaden? Martin, Jaden, and Jimmy. God told you this.
That if not thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
They said if we didn't hearken to God, if we didn't listen to God, Martin and Jaden and Jimmy, this was going to happen. Listen.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
If we didn't do everything God say do, you know some commandments of God? Tell me some commandments, Jimmy. What you know? Tell me a couple commandments. You got a cross on your neck. You got to have learned the commandments. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. What's another? Steal. What else? Commit adultery. There you go. What else? Give me a commandment, Martin. So that's what we had to do, to teach you the commandments. Because that's why we in these conditions.
That's right.
Thou shalt not kill thee.
Thou shalt not kill. That's what you're trying to say?
Thee or son.
Give me a commandment from God. Let me show y'all one commandment right quick. Give me Ephesians 6:1. Let me show the kids one commandment. You hit it on the nail. But God said that we didn't do it, certain things was going to happen. And I'm going to show you that's how we know we these people, Jimmy. Hold on.
The book of Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 1. Children.
It says who?
Children.
This is a commandment. Listen.
Obey.
What it means to obey. Listen.
Your parents.
Yo who?
Your parents.
That's a commandment. Did y'all know that? So now you know a commandment of God. You got to do what? Come on. Okay.
In the Lord.
In the Lord. If they telling you to do something right according to the Bible, now they telling you to go steal or go buy them a pack of blunts or something like that, don't do it.
Right.
All right? Because that's against the law.
Right.
All right? So, go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. So, our children started to rebel against their parents. Our people started to commit adultery. They started to kill one another. They started to steal from one another and started to do many other things. And God got angry with us, and he said he was going to do what?
All these curses.
He said now that we done that, he said all these what?
All these curses.
What are curses, Martin? No, curses. What are curses, Jaden? Right, something you put on somebody. Is it bad or good? Bad things. So God said if the children started to disobey their parents, he was going to put bad things on them. If they started to commit adultery, he was going to put bad things on them. They started to steal and kill, he was going to do what? Put bad things on this group of people right here. All right? Now, watch this. Let's read some of the bad things he said he was going to put on us. Finish it up.
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
All these curses, Jaden, was going to come upon the Israelites.
And overtake thee.
They was going to overtake us. I'm showing y'all how we know we the Israelites. It's the greatest knowledge you ever going to get on earth.
That's right.
I'm showing you your true nationality, okay? That you're not black, but you're the Israelites. You're not an African American, but you are the Israelites, okay? Watch this, Jimmy.
Verse 16.
It was the first curse God said he was going to do to us. Listen.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
He said bad things was going to happen to us in any city we go to. You understand what I'm telling you? Like, if you go to Chicago, what black folks doing to each other? You go to Memphis, what black folks doing to each other? You go right here in Murfreesboro, what black folks doing to each other? You go to Nashville, what they doing? You go to Atlanta, what they doing? You see what I'm saying? Because we the Israelites, God, for your disobedience to your parents, God said he was going to do what?
Cursed shalt thou be in this city.
Bad things was going to happen to us in the city.
Right.
Whatever city you go to in the world, bad things are going to be happening. And guess where else?
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
What fields were we cursed in? What fields were we cursed in? Jimmy, you're an older man. School the young man. You can teach the young man something today. It said cursed we was going to be in the field. What field were we cursed in? In slavery. What kind of field, Jimmy? Tell the young man, because they don't know nothing about Big Mama and Papa them, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about Papa them. Tell them, what happened?
Picked a lot of cotton.
We did what?
Picked a lot of cotton.
Now you understand why we had to go pick a... Did we get paid for picking cotton? Huh? Did they pay us? They gave us some chitlins. They gave us guts. They gave us the hog head and say, here, nigga, here, do something with this. And we made hog head cheese. Call it hot sauce. You see what I'm saying? We took what they gave us and made the best out of it. But it's a hog eating pig is unclean to God.
That's right.
Right? So watch this right here. So it said curse was going to be in the city and curse was going to be in the field. You see that right there? How we know we cursed, Martin? We these people because we was chopping cotton for free. Could you imagine working for free? You growing up now and you working for free? You work 40 hours a week or more than that and they don't give you nothing? That's what they did to our grandmama now. And we built Murfreesboro. We built Nashville. We built every city and every field in America. All free labor. Now they want to call you lazy. No, they lazy. No, hold on, Jimmy. I got to get something to you now. I want you to understand this. Because you got to teach these young men. You got to learn so you can teach them. Watch this. No, watch this. I want to bring out one thing. Go to verse 68.
Bring it out.
Watch this, Jimmy. How we know we the Israelites? God said he was going to put curses on us, Jimmy, if we didn't do what he say do.
Right.
Now, I'm finna show you one more curse, how we know we the Israelites. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. Bring it out. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
All right. You remember, you read the Bible. What were the Israelites doing when they was in Egypt the first time? Y'all ever heard the story of Moses? And God told Moses that he told Pharaoh, go tell Pharaoh to do what? Y'all ain't never heard that? Let my people go. You don't heard it, ain't it, Jimmy? See, they start taking this stuff out to school. We learned this stuff in school and in Sunday school and stuff. Now they not teaching the kids there, because if they did, they'll know it like we did.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They teaching them how to rap and play basketball. They not teaching them what the Bible, what God said. He says that we was gonna go back into Egypt again. All right, when the Israelites was in Egypt the first time, what was they doing, Jimmy? Why did God have to tell Moses, go tell them, let my people go? What was they doing? No, they were slaves. So he had to go tell Moses to go tell Pharaoh to let the Israelites go, because they were slaves. Just like you a slave in America right now, okay? We're trying to free you. We're trying to free your mind. Listen, watch this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
This is what Egypt means. Pay attention, Martin. Listen.
I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
So he brought us out of the land of Egypt, Jaden.
Out of the house of bondage.
So what is Egypt synonymous for? The house of bondage. Bondage is another word for what? Slavery. Now go back to Deuteronomy 28, because we didn't want to obey our parents. We committed adultery. We did numerous things to piss God off, and God said, since y'all pissed me off, y'all don't want to act like my people, I'm going to do this to you. Now pay attention.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So what did Egypt mean? Start with a B.
Bondage.
Bondage. So he's going to bring us into slavery again. How we get over here?
Picking cotton.
No, how?
My mama. Boats.
Big boats called what? Start with an S. Say it again.
Ships.
Man, bro, you smart. All three of y'all smart. So he said, watch this. Watch what the Bible say. Listen.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
He was going to bring you into slavery again. How?
With ships.
You see how they were prophesied through Moses that we was going to go into slavery again. How?
With ships.
It didn't happen to nobody else. That's how we know you're an Israelite. Because Big Mama and Papa them came over here on what? Big ships.
Right.
That's how we know we are the descendants of these people.
Right.
All right? Watch this.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So Moses told them, look, we ain't going to see our homeland as a people no more again. How we been back to the western coasts of Africa? How we been back to Israel? No. Listen.
And there ye shall be sold.
He said, and there ye shall be what?
Sold.
What did it say?
So.
Listen, read it again. Read it slow so Brother Martin can hear it.
And there.
And there, when you got the slave ships, where you got the slave ships at? Where did our people got the slave ship at?
Israel.
No, where did our people got the slave ship at? In America. You see? All right, listen. And there in America, read.
Ye shall be sold.
We was going to be what?
Sold.
We was going to be what?
Sold.
We was going to be what? We was going to be sold. Who was we sold to? Who sold us, Jaden? You smart.
The slave owners.
Who are the slave owners?
The white people.
The what?
White people.
Say it again.
White people.
That's right.
He ain't afraid to say it neither. I like that on him. He a lion.
Right.
He said the white people. He just telling the truth. Bring it out. Listen.
And there ye shall be sold.
He said the white people sold it. Now let's see who God say. What God say. Listen.
Unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Your enemies.
No, your friends.
Enemies.
So who God say the white man is?
To your enemies.
Who God say that he is?
Your enemies.
Who he say he is? So what in the world's wrong with the Bloods and the Crips shooting each other around here?
Bring it up.
What's wrong with the GDs and the Vice Lords shooting each other?
Right.
Huh?
The enemies.
No. Who God say your enemy was?
The white people.
The people who sold you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We are here to change your mind frame. They are not the enemy because you wear red and he wear blue, or he wear black and you wear yellow. That's garbage. That is garbage. And I don't want you guys to ever grow up and think it's cool to be in the game. Don't never think it's cool to go to jail or to be in the graveyard, because that's where they're going.
Right.
Don't ever think it's cool to sell dope to your own people.
Right.
So you can ride rims, so you can get a new pair of Jordans.
Right.
Don't never think it's cool to sell dope so you can wear a Gucci shirt.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Don't never think that.
That's right.
You understand that? You got a question, feel free to come over and ask your questions. All right, hold on. One more thing. Give me Habakkuk 2:18. One more thing. Listen to this. When you hold on, come here. I want to see if you love God. One more time. Okay, stand right there. One time. Let's see if you love God. Listen what God says. All right, listen.
The book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 18. What profiteth the graven image?
A graven image is called a cross.
Right.
A cross is a graven image, okay?
Bring it out.
A rock, a piece of wood. God said, what profit that to have that on, okay? Jesus Christ was hung on a cross, okay? A cross means nothing.
Right.
But God said what?
What profiteth the graven image?
What profit the graven image? All right? That's a graven image. What profit can a cross do for you? What can a cross do for you?
Bless you.
Huh?
Bless you.
A cross can bless you? How can a cross bless you? If I gave you a cross right now, how can it bless you? Can it feed you?
Keep you safe.
Huh?
Safe.
That's all a lie. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A cross can do that? Huh? So if I held a cross up and you spit on it, what can that cross do? Can it save you? Can it get mad at you? Okay? If you had a cross and you threw it on the ground, is that cross gonna say ouch? That cross is what? Is it alive? What is it? It's dead.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. How about you? How about you? People want to know who's the king.
Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.